So, Akra'u Suhufa, translation, Akra'u Suhufa, I read newspapers. This is Jama. Huh? Sahifatun is singular. Suhufa is plural. I read the newspaper. Why do you read newspaper? Bugyatal ittila'i. For the aim of knowing. For the aim of knowing. For the aim of, for the reason of, or for the purpose of getting the information. Okay? Ala ahwalil muslimin. On the conditions of, on the state of Muslims fil alim. So that I know what is the state of, condition of Muslims in the world. Fine, brother. Number 6, La azalu. What is the meaning of La azalu? Who can tell me the meaning of La azalu? I continue. What is it? Remember, La azalu is I continue. What is the verb? Zala. Yazal. What is Zala? Sister of Kana. Sister of Kana. Remember? La azalu. Zala is to cease. To stop. But when you say La azalu means to continue. It continues. I continue albasu, wearing, malabisa sawfi. I continue to wear woolen clothes. Woolen clothes. Why? Khashiyata. Fearing. And then your mudaf ilayhi comes. I yusibani bardu. Okay. What is the verb yusibani? Asaba yusibu. Asaba yusibu. To afflict. To befall. When you become sick, what happens? You are afflicted with a disease. Yusibani means, or it should have been yusibu, but because of an, it is yusiba. So that cold should not afflict me. So I continue, even though there is no need to wear woolen clothes, I continue to wear woolen clothes, fearing that the cold will affect me, afflict me, I'll become sick. That is the meaning. Did you get it, brothers and sisters? Khashyata and yusibani asaba yusibu. Did I write down asaba yusibu? But you know that, Form 4, asaba yusibu. Okay. So khashyata is your al-maf'ulu lahu. Very good, brothers and sisters. Number 6, halla gifta. And هذه الهسة هلا تشكوه إلى المدير هلا حرف التحديد وتنديم. We already read it in the English key. إذا دخلت على المضارع, if it enters مضارع, فهي للحد, urging, encouraging and urging. على العمل, for doing something. Example, Halla tazuruni. Meaning of it, brothers and sisters? Halla tazuruni. Tazuru. Present and future. How will you translate? You should visit me. Why are you not visiting me? Why don't you visit me? You should visit me. So it is an encouraging somebody, or urging somebody to visit you. وَإِذَا دَخَلَتْ عَلَى الْمَعَادِ كَانَتْ لِجَعَلِ الْفَاعِلِ يَنْدَمُ عَلَى فَوَاتِ الْأَمْرِ. If it enters Madi, then it is for the reason of regretting for the passing of the event or opportunity. Event, you can say event. Or a condition or a situation. Allah ishtahatta. You have failed or you got a very poor grade. So what is it now? It's a regret. So disapproval. Halla ishtahatta. Meaning, brother and sister, you should have worked hard. The time is fast, but you should have worked hard. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Hunaka ahrufun ukhra. And there are more words. للتحديد والتنديم وهي Allah, ala, lauma, laula. Now look at the words, brothers and sisters. Law, la, law, ma, ala, Allah. These are not two words. These are not two words. They are one word. Remember, make a note of it that these are all one word. Laula is one word. Lauma is one word. Everything is one word. Because we are so used to thinking about maybe there are two words in it. Okay. Here is an example. Ala tatubu min zanbika. See, tatubu. Is it Madi Mudaria? Mudaria. So then it will be, what will it be, brothers and sisters? It will be urging, encouraging. Allah tatubu min zanbika. Should you not repent to Allah for your mistakes? So you are encouraging somebody to repent to Allah for mistakes. Should you not repent to Allah for your mistakes? No, of course, brothers and sisters, Allah is not mentioned. But whom do you repent for mistakes? To Allah only, nobody else. And Allah only can forgive, nobody else. Hati mufrad. Al-asmal atiyati. Give the mufrad of the following words. Asabiyu. Am I missing something? What is asabiyu? Isba'u. Fine. Sawaiku. Saikatun. Junubu. Janbun. Junubu is janbun. Madajia. Madjaun. Sadakatun. Sadakatun. Again, I must remind you and tell you, brothers and sisters, you are so very lucky. You have Hallo Tamarin. For book 3, and especially all these lessons, you can refer to Hallo Tamarin. Keep it next to your studied books, and from time to time refer to it. Inshallah, it will make things very easy for you, inshallah. يدخل كل طالب دعبي ودايداني في جملة. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah, you will do it. Da'bi wa daidani. Are you listening? Da'bi wa daidani. What is the meaning of it? It is my habit. My habit is, what is my habit? An anama mubakiran. That I sleep early. That's my habit. So you can make a nice sentence, inshallah. Next one, number 9, brother and sister. يدخل كل طالب هلا في جملتين تكون في الأولى للتحديد والأخرى للتنديم. Inshallah, you'll do it. هلا تزوروني. You should visit me. Okay. هلا اشتهدت. So you can make your own sentence. You can choose something different, brother, inshallah. Okay. As you can see, I'm switching from my books, my old book and my new book. Because when I was studying 10 years ago, brothers and sisters, we did not have the original books that you have. We had only photocopies. Our teacher who had studied in Madina, he photocopied his books, and it is dated 1990. So, very old books, After that, Dr. Abdurrahim, every 5 years, he revises them. And if he feels something is to be added, he adds them. And a lot of things have been added since then. رغبة في العلم لا رهبة من الامتحان هذه لا العاطفة ويؤتف بها لإخراج الثاني مما دخل فيه أول. Okay, brothers and sisters, والشرط معطوفها أن يكون مفردا أي غير جملة ويكون بعد الإيجاب والأمر. Brothers and sisters, what is إيجابي? Master, give me the verb. No. It was very easy to make a mistake here. If it is ajaba, then the master is ijabatun. This is ijabun. What is the word? Sister Maimuna? Awjaba. What is the verb? Write down. Awjaba. Are you with me? We have studied. Awjaba yujibu. And then from awjaba, the master will be ijabun, and if change into, the vaw change into ya and became ijab. Let me write it down, brothers and sisters. That is your awjaba yujibu, and from here you got the master awjabun, and it changed into ijabun. See, kasra and waw, they are not compatible. So waw change into ya. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Okay. What is the meaning of ijabun? Affirmation. Affirmation. So in other words, the condition is that the sentence should be affirmative, and or it should be amar. And it should be singular. Okay. But if we try to do the literal translation, sometimes it gets a little confusing. هذه لا العاطفة ويؤتف بها لإخراج الثاني مما دخل فيه أول. The first noun, brother and sister, came in the sentence, and also the second noun also came. But the second noun is not part of the verb. Are you with me? Only the first noun is the part of the verb. For example, Safara Bilalun. What is the meaning of Safara Bilalun? Bilal, travel. So the noun Safara, the file is Bilalun. And it is about him, La Muhammadun. So Muhammad is out of that. Muhammad is out of, Muhammad is the second one. So he is out of that, what the first one is doing. What the first one is doing, the second one is out of it. Inshallah, sometimes you can understand it just looking at the sentence, inshallah. But you will see here, what will you see? There is no harfu atf. There is no waw or fa. There is no negation. It is all affirmation. Or sometimes you will see Fi'al amar. Okay. Got the idea? Here is one. Ishtaraitu dajaja mazbuhatan. What is the meaning of that? I purchased a chicken. In what condition that chicken was? Slaughtered. Huh? La hayyatan. Not alive. Huh? La, not alive. Okay. Fine. Isalil mudira. Lal mudarris. Isalil mudira, ask the headmaster. La al mudarrisa, not the teacher. Kulil tufah. Kulil tufah. Eat apples. La al mauza, not the bananas. Alhamdulillah. We finished, brother, sisters. Maybe we'll finish the other lesson too. If you will revise at home, you will see that it's not difficult, but we have to continue our study pace. The next lesson is even more interesting. We did that Tamiz business in book 1, remember? Kam taliban fi faslikum ya shaykh. Now we are doing it again. We'll start with, brothers and sisters, we will start with key. We'll start with key. Most of the lesson is very easy, extremely easy and extremely interesting, except for a couple of things. Inshallah, I'll try to explain you slowly, and inshallah you will understand it. Okay, brothers and sisters? Maf'ulun mutlaq. What is maf'ulun mutlaq? It is a masdar. Al-maf'ulu lahu. What is it? Masdar. Now tamiz. What is tamiz? Noun. It's not masdar. It is noun. That's the difference. Okay. In this lesson we learned the following. At-tamyiz. Now tamyiz is actually a masdar itself from mayyaza. Mayyaza yumayyizu tamyiz. Mayyaza. Will you remember? Shall I write it down? Okay, I'll write it down, brothers and sisters. Mayyaza. Masdar is tamyizun. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? What is the meaning of mayyaza? To specify. Okay. To elaborate. Yes, sister. Oh, you're right, sister. MashaAllah. Jazakillah, sister. Yumayyiz. Yumayyiz. Form. Because it's the fourth letter, so it has to be Dhamma. Jazakillah, sister. It is a noun used to specify. So mayyaza means to specify. It is noun used to specify and define an indeterminate idea contained in the previous words or in the whole sentence. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Sharibtu litran haliban. If I say to you, Sharibtu litran. If I say to you, Sharibtu litran, what does it mean? I drank a liter. Liter of what? Then now you have to bring tamiz to make it very clear. Okay, I drank a liter of milk. The word liter refers to an amount, but the meaning is not complete unless words like water, milk, oil, etc. Unless words like water, milk, oil, etc. are mentioned. Ibrahimu ahsanu minni. Translation, brother? Is better than me. In what way? Then you got to specify. Ibrahim is better than I with regard to handwriting. There are many things in which one may be better than the other. In this example, the word hattan specifies the particular aspect. Tamiz is mansub. There are two kinds of tamiz. Number one, brother and sister, tamyizu zat. Okay. Now this is something you will inshallah slowly memorize it. Tamyizu zat. This comes after words denoting quantity. When you talk about quantity, then the tamiz that you are using is called tamizu zat. There are 4 kinds of quantity. How many kinds, brothers and sisters? 4 kinds of quantities. Number 1, al-adadu. Numbers. Of course, the number describe quantity. From the Quran, brothers and sisters. Ya abati. Inni ra'aitu ahada ashara kawkaban. If I say ra'aitu ahada ashara, the idea is not clear. You got to have kawkaban, you bring a tamiz to make it clear. Kawkaban, oh my father, I saw in a dream 11 stars. The tamiz of number is mansub after 11 to 99. Now here, brothers and sisters, all our knowledge of numbers will become handy. Do you remember? Number 11 to 99, it is tamiz, it's mansub. And then from 3 to 10, the tamiz becomes battamiz. It becomes battamiz. Why? Instead of mansub, it became majroor. Mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. But mudaf ilayhi is jama. And then, brothers and sisters, after 100 and 1000, again the tamiz is majroor, but it is singular. So in other words, now in our higher studies, we will understand that tamiz can come in the form of being majroor also. Fine, brothers and sisters. Al-misahatu. What is the meaning of misahatu? Linear measurement. For example, you say a meter of something. In our olden days, we used to say a yard of something, a mile, a kilometer. What are these, brothers and sisters? These are all linear measurement. Ishtaraitu mitran. I bought a meter. Okay, very good. I'm not sure what did you buy. So then you have to bring the tamiz. Ishtaraitu mitran hariran. I bought 1 meter of silk. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Now, then it is kailu. Measure of capacity. You buy milk and other commodities in the form of a packet which has a certain amount of milk or other things in it. So you say, Atini literaini. Give me 2 liters. 2 liters of what? Then you say haliban. So give me 2 liters of milk. So here, brothers and sisters, haliban is tamiz. Are you with me? And you will call it, it's tamiz zat. And also you will call it, it's a measure of capacity. Fine, brothers and sisters. And waznu. Okay. In the kilogramun, I have 1 kilogram. In the kilogramun of what? Burtukalan, oranges. But here kilogram, brothers and sisters, denotes weight. What does it denote? It denotes weight. I have 1 kilogram of oranges. Now comes very, very important thing, brothers and sisters. Words resembling words of quantity also take tamiz. The words itself are not, quantity or measure, but they denote quantity or measure. Okay. For example, the word come, how many? When you say how many, it denotes quantity. How many resembles the number. Kam bintan laka. So you have bintan here. It needs a tamiz. How many daughters you have. The second example, brothers and sisters. Okay. Ma fis samai. Ma fis samai. There is not, there, in the sky there is not. What is not? Qadru rahatin. Brother, rahatin is the palm. Qadru is the size. Ma fis samai qadru rahatin sahaban. Sahaban is cloud. There is not in the sky a cloud of the size of the palm. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? There is not in the sky a cloud the size of the palm of the hand. Here the words Qadru Rahatin, the size of the palm, resemble words denoting linear measurement. Linear measurement. Words denoting linear measurement. Halindaka kisun. What is the meaning of kisun? Bag. If I say halindaka kisun, translation, brother? Do you have a bag? You know? So the bag itself denotes a quantity. Are you with me? The bag denotes a quantity. So then you will have to have a tamiz there. Okay? So what is it? Hal indaka kisun dakikan? Have you got a sack of flour? Here the word kisun, sack, resembles a word denoting measure of capacity. The last one, brother. Then we'll inshallah take a break. Number 4. This is for the Quran, brothers and sisters. وَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ مِثْقَالَ ذَرَّةٍ خَيْرًا يَرَهُ. What is mithqala zarratin, brothers and sisters? Atom's weight. Atom's weight. Okay? Whoever does an atom's weight of good will see it. So mithqala zarratin, it is mudaf ilayhi. But this mudaf ilayhi denotes what? Weight. It denotes what? Weight. So we have to have a tamiz. Because mithqala zarratin, atom's weight of what? Then you have to bring tamiz. Inshallah, we take a break, brothers and sisters, and then we will continue, inshallah. Okay, brothers and sisters, we are back from our break. We are all fresh and re-energized, inshallah. We'll continue. So once again, I tell you, brother, this and sisters, this lesson is quite easy, except for a couple of things, which we will try to understand slowly. But when you will read it, inshallah, it will become very, very clear to you. So we continue from where we left. We read the sentence, وَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ مِثْقَالَ ذَرَّةٍ خَيْرًا يَرَهُ. So, مِثْقَالَ ذَرَّةٍ is mudaf ilayhi, but this mudaf ilayhi denotes weight. Okay? And therefore we have to bring in the tamiz. Fine. These are the examples of tamiz zat. Everything that we studied so far refers to quantity. And the quantity can be number, it can be linear measurement, it can be measurement of capacity, or it can be weight. We have to remember that, inshallah. The next sentence is Tamizu Zat. Remember, we are talking about Tamizu Zat. We are talking only about Tamizu Zat. May also be majroor, either because of the preposition min, or because of its being mudaf ilayhi. Ishtaraitu Mitran hariran. This is our normal, brothers and sisters. This is our normal. Huh? Now we can also say, ishtaraitu mitran min haririn. So we brought min and haririn, so it became majroor. But it is still tamiz. Min haririn is jar majroor fi mahalli nasbin tamiz. Or you can say ishtaraitu mitara haririn, meter of silk. Okay. But this rule does not apply to tamiz of number. Remember, the numbers have their own rules. What are those rules, brothers and sisters? 3 to 10, 11 to 99, and then after that 100 and 1000. They have their own rules, and we know that, inshallah. Okay. Now comes another thing. Two kinds of tamiz. Tamizul Zat, which signifies numbers, quantities. The next one is Tamizu Nisbati, tamiz of relationship. Okay? It relates to something. It is used to specify and define an indeterminate idea contained in the whole sentence. Contained in the whole sentence. Hathuna hadha talibu khulukan. What is hathuna? This is Bab Karuma. Remember? Karuma, it's verb. Where is the file? Hadha. And what is talib? Badal. Badal. This student became, good. Okay. In what way? Khulukan. This student is good with regards to manner. So, khulukan is your tamiz. What will you call it? Tamiz nisbati. Okay? And whenever you will see, brothers and sisters, this is easy to remember. Are you listening to me? Whenever you will see ismu tafdil, comparative and superlative degree, the tamiz will come, and that tamiz will be tamizun nisbati. Tamizun nisbati. So it's very easy, inshallah, you'll be able to figure out. Now here, something else Dr. Sahib is explaining. These 3 sentences, 4 sentences are only for our understanding. At this stage. Later on, you will master it, and you will be able to turn around the sentences by yourself. But at our stage of learning, I only feel that we should understand it and remember it. What is it, brothers and sisters? The tamiz can be construed as either the file or mafulun bihi of the sentence. Now here we have a tamiz, okay, which is mansub, but it can also be construed as if it is a file or as if it is a mafulun bihi. It means you can change the sentence around and make that tamiz into file, or make the tamiz into, it can become mafulun bihi, it can become file. So please understand it, okay? Hathuna Bilalun Hulukan. Bilal is good with regard to manners. Right? Can be construed as Hasuna Hulukul Bilalin. Bilal's manners are good. Before it was Hulukan, now it became a file. Hasuna Hulukul Bilalin. Got the idea? Mudaf ilayhi. This is one possibility. As I said, brothers and sisters, inshallah, you will read it few times and it will come to you slowly. This is only for us to understand. Later on, you will become strong and it will be within your grasp to change the things change the sentence around. Fajjarna. Okay, this is from the Quran, brothers and sisters. Fajjarna al-arda. We exploded the earth. Uyunan. What is uyunan? Springs. Are you with me? It's the jama of aynun. Uyunun. Uyunan. That is your, what is uyunan here? Tamiz. It is your tamiz. Fajjarnal arda. Arda is your mafulun bihi. Okay. It can also be construed as Fajjarna uyunal ardi. That idea, brothers and sisters? Uyunal ardi. So before uyunan was tamiz, now it became mafulun bihi. So this is possible. There is a possibility of this sort of a change in the sentence. Okay. We have to remember one thing for sure. What is that, brothers and sisters? That this tamiz is always mansub. It cannot be majrur. Tamizu that can become majrur. Okay? But this tamiz is always mansub. Okay. Now I am going into the next one, which is very simple. We are learning a new pattern of masdar. Fu'lun. What is it? Fu'lun. Okay. This is very easy, brothers and sisters. Very easy. Make the masdar, you already know from book 1, book 2. Sure. Drinking. So what is the pattern? Follow. Shakara yashkuru. Shukra. That's the pattern, brother. That's it. Another very important aspect is here, brother and sister. We have learned fi'lu ta'ajub, the verb of wonder. How have we learned so far? It is always starting with ma, and then ajmala, akbara, aksara, ma, and then the verb, brother and sister. Ma ajmala nujuma. How beautiful the stars are. Now it has got another form with the same meaning. The meaning does not change. The wonder is there. Exclamation is still there. And what is that? You make it into amar. And you use harf jar after that. What did I say? You make that verb into amar, and after that you will have to use be. Fine. So, ma ajmalan nujum can become, change the ajmala into amar, ajmil. What will you say? Ajmil. And then you have got to bring the harf jar. Bin nujumi. Are you with me? It's very easy. Very easy. It comes in the Quran. Meaning does not change at all. So, the pattern is af'il bihi. Af'il bihi. But if the noun is already there, then you will use be with that noun. For example, ma akthara nujuma. How numerous the stars are. Are you with me? Now, remove ma and aksara, make it into amar. What will you say? Aksar, and then bring in harf jar bi, bin nujumi. What is the meaning? Same meaning. How numerous the stars are. Huh? So this is another pattern of fi'lu ta'jub. Huh? Ma ajmala something, and then ajmil or af'il, and with harf jar bi. Huh? Ma afkarahu, how poor he is. Ma afkarahu. Remember, we have done this before. Huh? So afkara, make it amar. Afkir. And who is there? But we have to bring harf jar bi. So what will you say? Afkir bihi. Khalas. The meaning is same. It did not change. And it is in the Quran. So when you come across this sentence in the Quran, you know it signifies fi'lu ta'jub. Inshallah. Both these forms have been used in the Quran. فَمَا أَصْبَرَهُمْ عَلَى النَّارِ. How patiently they can endure fire. فَمَا أَصْبَرَهُمْ عَلَى النَّارِ. Okay? Now this is the normal, what we have already learned before. But here is the new one. أَبْصِرْ بِهِ وَأَسْمِعَ. How clearly he sees and how keenly he hears. I want you to look at this sentence, brothers and sisters, very carefully. The translation. How clearly. What is after that? He. Do you see he? What do you see in he? The H is capital. Why? This is for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, brothers and sisters, sees everything clearly and hears everything keenly. Now you got to go back to this ayah in Surah Kaf and see the other lines of the verse, Gaibu samawati wal ardi. Allah knows the secrets, the things unseen. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows. And then this comes, how best Allah sees and how best Allah hears. It is in the Quran. So there are 3 lines before this. So if you read the whole ayah, you will get a clear picture that we are talking about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this. So if you get an opportunity, please look this verse in Surah Kaf. You will love it, inshallah. You are going to enjoy it and you are going to understand that particular verse word for word. You will understand, inshallah. Absir bihi, you have seen harf jar bi, but asmiya, no bi came, because there is no need to repeat. It's understood to be there. Okay, brothers and sisters, now we go to the main lesson.